Good morning, you guys. Today I want to just take you through a vlog and I want to update you guys on fitness and what I've been doing. But first, let's try to get a physique update. Alright, so this is the best mirror I have. This kind of sucks because it's so high up like this. But I can show you my arms. You still see the triceps. Okay, let's do some back. Back definition still there. That's kind of harder to show. But yeah, that's where the physique's at. And if I was to be honest with you guys, I have not been tracking macros. I've just been eating in a surplus. And yeah, so we're gonna get breakfast started. You guys, so the pan is heating up, but while that heats up, I'm gonna open this thing of creatine that I bought. Another habit I'm trying to develop while bulking is taking 5 grams of creatine every day for forever or for as long as I can. What happens is I'll start taking them for like 3 days straight and then I'll just stop. So you don't need creatine, but this is creatine monohydrate. It's recommended to have 5 grams a day, and typically it does take a few weeks, like 3+ weeks I've heard, for it to cycle in your system. And then thereafter, you just need to keep taking it daily. But I never get to that point because I keep forgetting. So this is a habit I'm trying to develop. So for these capsules, I used to mix micronized creatine into my water, but it's still grainy even though it's been basically blended as fine as possible. But I still don't like it, so we're just gonna do with the capsules. 2 capsules, 2.5 grams, so we have to take 4 capsules. So we'll do 2 at a time. 2 more. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna take you guys to the gym with me today, but I am going to see how the environment is like, because some people don't like getting recorded, and then we'll go from there. So for eggs, I have been doing this. I know some of you yolk lovers are gonna be like, why are you doing that? But I've been eating eggs alone or with another protein source, so I don't like to have yolky runny eggs when I don't have like a carb source like toast or something to basically pair it with, so that's what we're doing. Every single time I cook, you got Hoover here trying to get some scraps, even though with eggs I never drop anything, but he never gives up. But his real name is Reese, but his nickname should be Hoover. Alright guys, so this is breakfast. 2 eggs. I got the salt, pepper, and the reason why I'm not doing egg whites, it's really hard to find egg whites here, for 1. For 2, the fats in this helps keep me satiated a little bit longer. But typically I do fast until like noon or 1, and then I'll have a few eggs and maybe some avocado, like something more filling, then go work out. But yeah, I've been keeping it kind of either 0 carbs or not too many carbs, but a lot of protein and fats to keep me full. And then I have it with Tabasco sauce, which is 0 calories. Also, I'm having eggs right now. It's still morning time. I think it's 9-something a.m. I'm having eggs right now because I have an ileostomy, which means I have no colon. So long story short, if I don't have any food in my stomach, and eggs are one of the foods I can eat that holds me going into the bag that I have on my stomach for the longest time. Like if I eat anything else, for some reason it just goes through me really quick. So eggs are key for me to basically keep what I have in my body, especially now it's summertime. I need to, you know, keep all the hydration and stuff in my body, not let it all run through me. So that's another reason. All finished. Nothing I've been doing is drinking as much water as I can. Usually I do it while I eat the eggs, but I kind of forgot. This guy's just under here trying to get something. So I never feed my dog while I eat because I don't want him to associate me eating at the table with him getting food. But he's still like, he doesn't like beg like some other dogs do, where he's like right in between your legs, just staring at you or whining or making a scene. But he still just stares at you from underneath the table. It's kind of weird, but he never gives up. Guys, I want to show you all Reese's tricks. Before I feed him, I have him do a series of tricks, and then he gets to eat. And I also changed the way I feed him because he's going through food aggression training right now, because that food aggression thing started showing up later in life for him. So we're working on that. I think it's getting better, but I'll show you guys. Sit. Sit. That's down. Up, up, up. Sit. Yes. High five. Shake. Can I get a shake? Shake. Can I get the other shake? Down. Good. Crawl, 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 crawl. That's okay. Okay. Spin. Okay. Roll over. Roll over, boy. Good boy. Big. Good boy. Okay. Leave it. Okay. Okay, okay. You're too smart. So guys, before when I used to pour all his food in there and try to pet him, go near him, he'd growl at me. But now we got to the point where I can pet him a little bit and he won't growl at me. So I think that's progress right there. Leave it. So I also try to make him basically know how to act around food, which is like, it's not just about you, because he gets really greedy with food and gets really aggressive. Okay. So I'll be like, good boy, Reese, and then pet him just a little bit. So basically what it does that I'm doing is kind of associating an empty bowl with a human filling it up, so I'm a good thing that I'm near the bowl and not a bad thing. Alright guys, so I made my pre-workout, put it in the fridge, and then now I am off to do some errands. Alright you guys, so now we're gonna go and run some errands. Before we go to the gym, I'm actually gonna return a bicycle I bought. It sucks really bad because the gears get stuck all the time, and you get what you pay for. I wish I would have just bought an actual really nice, slightly used road bike like on Craigslist when I was in the States. But whatever. After I return this bicycle, I'm going to get something even better, hopefully. And I'll show you guys that later. Alright you guys, I returned my bicycle. Now I am at a Chili's in Korea, so the menu's in English and Korean. But yeah, I couldn't get the other scooter that I wanted today, but I basically bought it, so tomorrow I get to pick that up. Hopefully then I can show you guys what it looks like, but yeah, I'll show you guys when I get the meal. Alright you guys, so I got a chicken enchilada with black beans and rice. Pretty simple with green chili sauce. What's up guys? It has been so long since I have done a voiceover, but I just wanted to talk about what I've been up to fitness wise lately. So lately I have been working out on my proper programming with Max Hype, which is 2 on, 1 off, 4 on, another off, and then the cycle starts again where you have 2 on, 1 off, 4 on, another off. So I have been doing that, and I have been pushing myself and also incorporating core or ab training a few times a week on my lower days typically. And so I've been sore all the time, like either my lower body, my upper body, or my abs. So I am trying to optimize this surplus as best as possible. And I'm trying not to do so much of like overdoing the bulk, although if I was to be honest, the last week or two has been kind of crazy for me as far as nutrition. I've been eating a bit more than I should. So I think what I'm going to start doing is incorporating more whole foods into my diet because typically, like, when you're hungry and you snack on chips or something, that typically goes through me so quicker than if I had like a meal with carbs, veggies, and protein. So I'm going to try to do that and stop snacking as much because I don't want to put on too much weight too quickly. So I'm going to control it that way. And I'm still adjusting to life in Korea. So right now I don't really have a vehicle. So my main mode of transportation is usually my bicycle, other than like if I take a taxi here and there. But yeah, it's been harder to go grocery shopping without spending too much money. It's kind of either the same or cheaper to eat out sometimes here. But in Korea, they don't give you as much protein. So that kind of sucks. A lot of the meals consist of more carb source than protein. And I feel like protein here might be more expensive to buy it. And yeah, but once I have some type of vehicle or mode of transportation, it'd be easier for me to go to like a Korean Costco or like a Korean super store where I could buy things in bulk. It'd be cheaper to cook at home. But yeah, that has been the gist of what's going on with me nutrition wise. And other than that, I'm just trying to enjoy this year and travel and see what the world has to offer rather than just staying in the same place doing the same thing, because at the end of the day you only live once. So I'm just trying to see as much of what the world has to offer as possible. I know lately I haven't been talking as much about fitness as I had in the past when I was doing that whole Change Your Life cutting series. But now that the series is over and I've had a break from fitness, because life isn't all about fitness. Fitness should just be like a aspect of your life, but shouldn't take over your life. And there had been times where I let it take over my life and everything had to do with fitness, and that's good and all, but I kind of, pushed away some family and stuff like that because when I was crazy into fitness, that's all I would talk about. But now I'm just trying to incorporate it into my life, but not let it basically run my life. Because guys, you gotta have a social life. You can't just be at the gym all day or just weighing food all day. But at one point, like especially when you're bulking, you should definitely enjoy yourself. But I'm not just saying like let yourself go. Still try to make some healthy choices and keep on with your lifting goals or your fitness goals, whatever they may be, but just have that balance. Of course, like when you're seriously cutting, like I was toward the end, where I was like probably on like around 1,200 calories ish toward the end of my cut. It is very difficult to, always be happy and go out. And that's the only reason why I started limiting how much I went out, because it was getting harder and harder to balance those things. But that was toward the end of the cut. During the beginning of my cut, I was able to balance life, friends, and all that. But anyways, today I weighed myself. I'm like 130, mid 130s to a little bit higher if I did a morning weigh-in. I didn't weigh myself until I was already at the gym, had eaten a meal at Chili's, so the weight was higher. But yeah, I'm gonna try to basically not count macros this week, but make smarter food choices this week and just tighten up the nutrition overall. And yeah, I've also been tracking my calories burned. So on the Apple Watch, I've been burning anywhere between 700 to 800 plus calories. But anyway, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this short commentary, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Guys, I just got back from the gym. I walked home. It was a long walk. At this rate, I'm going to get so dark, you guys. I've been walking outside a lot. And yeah, so tomorrow is when I'm going to pick up that scooter that I was trying to buy. And I was able to return the bicycle. And yeah, I am so hot. The bad thing about Korea's heat is it's so humid that even though it's in the 90s, it feels hotter because you're sweating so much. So I am exhausted from that walk.